We've been working really hard on a conference that is going to be here in New York at May 24th to May 26th. It's called Disrupt. And we're doing a little bit different conference than we normally do. It's going to be sort of a combination of a startup competition, which is kind of what we're known for, and more kind of focused panels, discussions, interviews around the topics of media disruption and technology disruption. And we have a great lineup of speakers: Tim Armstrong, CEO of AOL, Ron Conway, who's a famous angel investor, Fred Wilson, who is a famous venture capitalist here in New York, Jack Dorsey, the founder of Twitter and now his new company Square, Dennis Crowley, founder of Foursquare, journalists like David Kirkpatrick from Fortune and David Carr from the New York Times, Norman Pearlstein, who oversees Bloomberg's editorial mission, everything from newspapers and magazines and books to television and video to games. If you look across the media environment, there's all this sort of upheaval, right? Disruption that's happening because of the internet, because of new digital technologies like the iPad and other tablets. And we're going to bring together both sides of these industries. The people in the existing incumbent industries who are trying to deal with these disruptions and make sure that they're still here 10, 20 years from now, and the new startups who are trying to seize the new opportunities and create new business models. And hopefully we'll have a dialogue between them and come out of this with some better understanding about where the media world is going. Well, the reason we chose New York was we've been wanting to have a conference here for at least 2 years. And there's been a lot of demand from people in New York, the New York startup scene and the investing scene. They're always asking us, when are you going to do something in New York? And unfortunately, the past year and a half, it hasn't been the best times economically. And now things are starting to pick up again. And so we feel financially that it makes sense to do it. But even more so than that, during the downturn, we started to see a lot of really interesting startup activity in New York. A lot of the talent that is going into startups, especially the engineering talent, are people who otherwise would have been working on Wall Street or in some other industry. They were making very good salaries, and because of those industries shrinking, a lot of that talent pool decided, hey, why not? Let's start new businesses. Part of the event is also a whole startup competition where we're going to launch about 20 to 24 brand new companies and products that are going to launch at the event. And it's going to be this competition where it's like elimination rounds, and we're going to get down to the best 5 and then the best single startup, and they're going to win a $50,000 prize. Just go to TechCrunch. There's a little link up top that says Disrupt, and you can see all the speakers and all the agenda, and hope to see you there.